We do offer a very thorough training, preparing people to work in our industry here in our department at City College. I don't know of any other community college that offers the depth of programs that we do.
One of our most successful programs has been this joint cooperative thing that Stephen and I think Joan Vellatuni from the city and the Old Time set up. We've been running it about a dozen years now, probably. It's a city, it's an apprenticeship program. So we would train the apprentices. They get, I think, 2 or 3 years of hands-on practice with the city, with an agency. In the past, it's been Recreation and Park or Department of Public Works. And then we provide these classes, the basic level classes for them to understand how plants work, how they grow. What you gotta know as a gardener is not just like, just cut them or just mow them. It's a lot more than that. Hopefully they develop that whole passion about it. So that's been really successful because as these students move through, they're getting both the hands-on and the education, and they're getting support both from the city in terms of a paid job with benefits, but also they're getting all of our, hopefully our guidance and our helpful hints from our working backgrounds.
A lot of the horticulture industry is changing to growing other crops like food crops and or marijuana crops because that's where the direction in our industry is heading. But we still have the charge in the Bay Area to train people to work in our parks, in residential landscapes, to design, install, and maintain residential landscapes.
For incoming students, there's so many different directions that you can go with. Of course, you can do floristry in the design process. You can actually go with horticulture and actually landscape design. That was one of the things I got really into with Thomas. Amazing job opportunities there. Of course, you can go in the cannabis industry. It's just following your heart, doing what you want to love, and your jobs will come. And I get more jobs offers than I could possibly ever even remotely take.
I thought this is just my thing, not that I can be a professional. I didn't think that way, but now, look at me, I'm doing it, so superb education, yeah.
If there's one essential service, it's going to be plants, flowers, and trees. And this is true not just for City College as a city, or San Francisco as a city, but for all the world's people. And so for us to be able to continue to offer these services, this kind of teaching and this education, I think it benefits the community and beyond.
This is the kind of department where people can come and take classes of your interest and learn something. Doesn't matter who you are, young, old, any gender. Just by trying and touching will make you a lot of, give you a lot of different perspectives.
If you're on the fence and you're trying to figure out if this is the right thing for you, yes, it's definitely the right thing for you because you can learn so much. And even if you decide not to work with plants, you'll still walk away with a new life skill. You'll walk away with great new friends. You'll walk away surrounded by home. Like if this department does feel like home. And you'll walk away with that. And I have known people that went through the program and then decided to go into photography, or went into the program and decided to go into something else. Fair enough, I've done the same thing. This is where I found myself. But even just here, at the end, you walk away with a life skill, and you learn how to grow some, your radishes and lettuce, if nothing else. And that's, and in COVID, you walk away being able to feed yourself and eat edible berries and eat, which bark is, going to give you some good vitamin C.
Whether it's just simply a stress reducer or someone in the nursing program who needed those 4 units because it fulfilled the requirement and it was a little bit easier because they had a Latin background from the nursing department, or whether it's that challenged Latino student who's taken this 4-unit course thinking that they're going to fail. And lo and behold, they're zooming to the top of the class because they've got the Latin language background that allows the naming system and the words and terminology even to make sense to them immediately. So giving that to other people to be able to allow them to change their life. That's, for me, what teaching is about. It's a very big thing.
we still need horticulturists. Somebody has to know what needs to be done. And if you're just a technician of doing the work, you don't know, and you're encouraged to go fast. Get this done, get that done. They don't want you to think, do what you're told. Get as much education as you can. Even if you don't use it right away, it's in there, and you may need it and use it later. No education is ever wasted. It's all to your advantage.
So we have to keep it. Really, we have to keep it. That's I want to emphasize more than anything else. That institution, no matter what, has to be there and has to thrive. And I want people to know that. I really do.